Yo, my friends, what's good? For this week's episode of Personal Finance, we're going to talk about paying off debt, my friends. The United States, both personally and as a country, has the highest amount of debt ever in our recorded history. So it's only right that we talk about how to get rid of some of that debt on a personal level because, to be honest, getting rid of debt, one of the most freeing things you can do financially. I mean, you no longer owe people money for your paycheck. You can use your paycheck to invest and pursue other things in life other than make the bank richer. You know the saying, the rich get richer? Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you that the poor is who make the rich richer. Okay? So anyways, the Debt Avalanche Method. This is related to the Debt Snowball Method. That's the more popular term, this is slightly different than that. The Debt Snowball Method was popularized by Dave Ramsey, the popular financial guru these days. But this is called the Debt Avalanche Method. This method starts by paying off the highest interest-bearing debt first, rather than the highest amount of debt first. The Debt Snowball, you're paying off the largest debt first, regardless of interest rate. The Debt Avalanche, you're paying off the highest interest rate first, which is my preferred method, right? And so I have a little table here set up to use as an example to illustrate to illustrate the Debt Avalanche Method, and I know this works from real world experience. I've used this in my real world and gotten to debt free. I've recently acquired debt due to a home, but I was able to get there at a younger age because I followed this method. And I have two notes over here that are huge tips for this. Every increase in salary or wages should be offset with an increase in paying off debt. Resist the urge to upgrade your life at the same time as your income. So, I mean, it's relatively simple, right? Every time you get paid more, every time you get a raise or a bonus or some type of yearly increase, instead of buying something new, acquiring some type of new toy with debt from the bank, you're going to use that money and apply it to paying off debt that you owe, right? So, effectively, to illustrate this, let's use $300 as an example. Let's say that this year you get $300 a month raise. So instead of buying something new that you owe the bank more money on with that $300, or going and blowing and splurging that $300 every month, screwing off, take that $300 and apply it to the highest interest-bearing debt first. In this case, I've used 3 different types of debt, which are really popular in America, and these are fictitious numbers. However, they're probably pretty close to what you would see for the average person in America currently. But so the department store credit card has the highest interest, 15%. And if you were going to use this method, you would want to list all of your debts out other than your home. Have the monthly payment, the interest rate, and the amount outstanding. Organize them so that the highest interest bearing debt is on the bottom or the top, whichever way is easiest for you to look at it and follow it. And that's what you'll start paying first, right? So that $300 salary increase, you'll put to your monthly payment on your department store credit card. So you'll be paying $375 every month on your department store credit card until the total amount over here, $3,500, has been paid off. And then when that has been paid off all the way, you'll take that $375 that you had been paying every month to your department store credit card, and you'll apply it to your vehicle, the next highest interest-bearing loan. And so instead of paying $650 a month on your vehicle, you'll be paying $1,025 a month on your vehicle. And so that until you pay the entire loan outstanding off, then you'll have $1,025 a month that you had been paying towards your vehicle. Right? And we'll pause right here, and I'll say, in doing this, you'll have to obviously continue to make your minimum monthly payments on all of your other loans. This is just about using any increase in salary and wages to offset debt rather than, upgrading your lifestyle. Make sure, because you will be able to, as you will see by the end, you will be able to upgrade your lifestyle significantly by following this method, right? So after you've paid $1,025 a month on your vehicle and you've paid both of these debts off, you'll take that $1,025 a month and apply it to your student loan, the next highest interest-bearing debt, and you will then be paying $1,225 a month on your student loans every month. until the total amount of loan outstanding is zero. And in this illustration, you would be debt-free afterwards, and you would have $1,225 a month, every month, that you owe no one for. So, I mean, you can only imagine where you would invest a significant portion of that, and then the rest, you would finally be able to upgrade your lifestyle a little bit. But always remember, you don't want to upgrade your lifestyle to the point that it exceeds your income. You always want to have that difference, like I talked about in my last video. You always want to make more than you spend pretty much every month, unless you're making huge investments that are going to make you, more revenue, my friends. But that's it, right? That's simple illustration of the debt avalanche method. You find your highest interest-bearing debt. You use any increase in salary and wages and apply it to that highest interest-bearing debt, and use that money every single month to take that highest interest-bearing debt to zero. And then the amount of money that you were paying, you apply it to the next highest interest-bearing debt, pay it to zero, take the amount of money that you were paying on that and apply it to the next highest interest-bearing debt, and take it all the way to zero. And like I said, you will do that over and over and over and over again until you've taken all of your debt portfolio to zero. You no longer owe the bank anything for other than your mortgage or business loan. And you have quite a lot of cash flow every month, which is really what will make you wealthy, my friends. Cash flow, being able to invest, generate revenue, or the potential to generate revenue every single month. But there you have it, my friends. That's the Debt Avalanche Method. Simply put, easy to follow. 10 out of 10, my friends. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace, peace, peace.